Okay, so the store has actually turned out to be way better than I expected it to be. I mean, I did see it on TikTok and everyone was raving about it, but when I first got in here, I was not finding like anything. But I got in the groove, I had the music on, I was dancing, and I actually have found quite a bit of stuff, and I haven't talked to you guys at all. So let's get into some of the things I have found. Let's see. These are a little crazy, but they're kind of like those balloon pants, and I just think this in the summertime with a cute little bikini top or something, little crochet top, sandals, so good. In the skirt section, I honestly did not find a lot, and I'm gonna lie to you, this is not even a skirt, but a little juicy couture capri. I know capris are about to be in this spring according to the trendcasters, but am I willing to get these? I don't know. They are kind of cute though. I just wish they were like longer in the flare. Also found this little mini skirt. It's plaid. It's like honestly a micro mini, not even a mini. The only thing is that the inside like snap situation that holds like the wrap part is broken. But I think you could just like honestly sew that down. So maybe. And then I picked up this little black midi skirt. I like how flowy it is. I have a style bundle that I'm working on, and she says she's like 4'11", so she's pretty short. So I'm thinking because it hits me like at my knee, it's gonna fit her more to midi length. So I might get this for her. We'll kind of see when I get my tape measure and everything out. Okay, on to tops. Look how cute this is. I love the silhouette of this, and I love the brand Moa Moa. If you've never heard of them, look into them. Little sweater. It's by Guess. I really just liked it for this little detail right here, the zipper. I know we're moving into spring. It's about to get like really warm. So do we really need a big sweater like this? Probably not, so I might leave it, but it was cute enough to make the cut for now. I have this really cute kind of, oh, okay. That just made my heart stop. This really cute kind of grungy long sleeve. It's not looking as cute on camera, I will admit. But here's some of the details in there. I just love the like subtle print and the burnout sleeves. Honestly, I feel like you could wear this as almost a dress with a really short skirt. It would be really cute. And some like knee-high boots. This does not want to stay like on this hanger at all. You guys know I love a good poncho. Look at this one. The texture, insane. This can easily make like a simple outfit look that much more elevated just with the texture of this, and I love it. So straight to my closet. Alright, also found this cute little striped cardigan. I honestly feel like winter and fall are for the sweaters, and then as we move into spring, it's for cardigans, because it's something you could easily just like throw over a tank top, because it's a little chilly, but it's nothing crazy to where you need something really heavy. So I think this is where that plays into effect. And then I also love the fact that the sleeves are longer than the torso, so it's going to have like a slightly cropped fit. So that's going to be really cute on somebody. I just know it. With like a pair of light wash jeans, some little sneakers, baseball cap, you're set. For my Y2K girlies, I did find this like dead stock baby fat. It's kind of hard to read that in there, but it's a little baby fat shirt. I love the like cinching on the side there. The cold shoulder, it might hold me back, but if you're a true Y2K girly, then like, you know, that's part of it. This one is a personal, I don't know why, but I just really love like really love old PE t-shirts, and that's a vintage one from the 90s, and I just love it. So I'm getting that. I don't know what this says. It hearts something, but it's also vintage, single stitch. I love a ringer tee. The only thing is that it's got some bleeding from the red. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. That's the only thing holding me back, but I don't know. I still think it's pretty freaking cute. Hear me out, okay? I know it looks like a kid shirt, and because it low-key is, but you see that? 1996. That's a good one. Nothing on the back, but Yu-Gi-Oh. This piece right here, I'm actually really upset about because look how cute this is. little denim mini skirt. The zipper is broken. If this didn't motivate me to learn how to fix my own garments, I don't know what will, because I'm actually really upset about this. Ugh, that's so painful. Ooh, this shirt is really cute. It came out right as I was like getting discouraged. But it's like this little orange wrap top situation. I don't know, you could maybe wear it as like a dress. I don't know. I feel like maybe just a top, but the beads in the back, do they match that? Hold on. They almost match these pants. See, like that could be a moment. It might be a little bit too much, but I think the color matches really well, especially with the beading. They're both very boho. Love that. This is not vintage, but honestly, like, look at the structure of it. I feel like I can't say no. I just love this right in here. It ties, it's got a little bubble hem. I'm kind of living for that. Found this cute little tank top. It kind of looks like Shrek, but the details are really cute. And I love the brand Fang. If you ever see Fang, pick it up. What else? Oh my god. Okay, so I saw this, and one thing about me, I shop with my hands before I ever shop with my eyes. So I'm always like moving my hands, and my eyes like track slower than my hands are moving. But if I feel something, I will pull it out, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Because a lot of times vintage materials feel a certain way. The quality is just that much better, like that much better. So I pulled this out, and I was like, what is going on? It's just a black top, a dress. I don't even know what this is. Then I like peeped the tag, right? And I was like, okay, that's got to be vintage, but what is it? Because it's like inside out. Look how cute this is, guys. It's got the little fishies on it. It's a puff print. It's obviously like a little tourist thing, but I feel like as a little beach cover up, this is so cute. Because I feel like it's definitely long enough to be a dress, because it low-key comes down to my knees. So, this to the beach, perfect. I'm in a phase where I really love these, so I did pick this up. It's definitely going to my closet. It's not really for anybody, unless it fits one of my personal style bundles that I'm working on, which it kind of does. But I don't know if I want to give it up, so I might not. And then the last thing I have right now is this cutie. It's, again, by Moa Moa. This brand, guys, I'm telling you. But it's another little turtleneck moment. It's kind of that, like, spandexy material. I just think this would look, oh my gosh, I think this would look so hot with either a black mini skirt, some knee-high boots, or we could go with the slacks, like a slouchy low-rise pair of slacks, and or like trousers, whatever you guys want to call them, and a kitten heel, a little 90s sunny, and a cute little black mini bag on your shoulder. So good. Okay, so that was everything I have so far. Quite a bit. I need to go through, I didn't even finish going through the women's section, so I need to finish going through the women's section. Then I need to go through kids and men's. I already hit shoes and accessories, and they were both really bad. Like, I'm talking nothing there, so I'm not even gonna waste my time showing you guys that, but let's get down to business, or back to business. I don't know. I'll talk to you guys in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, the men's jeans section. It's like not even 20 pairs. This was the only thing I found in the kids section. I'm honestly not sure if I love it. I just know it has like a vintage tag. I don't know. I'm probably gonna leave this one. I did, however, find these super cute shorts. I wish they were not an XL because I would be getting them for myself. But like, look how cute. If they were like older, like 2000s and stuff, I would get them, but they're more of a modern piece. So I'm not even gonna worry about selling them, but they are adorable. I also, when I was finishing up in the women's section, found this coat. I think it is so hot. Love it. My only thing is that some of the buttons are a bit loose. Like, look, that one's literally about to come off. So I'm likely gonna leave it because I was gonna put it in a wholesale box, but I don't like giving damaged goods in those. But let's just take a moment to appreciate that. I honestly should just get it and learn how to hand sew. But my other thing is like it's not even real leather. So I think I have to pass because I really prefer real leather because it lasts longer. But she's gorge. This is the last thing that I picked up without you guys because honestly the rest of the women's section kind of sucked. The men's section wasn't even worth going through. And I just told you I only found one thing in the kids. But yeah, I have a style bundle that I'm working on and she's going for a very chill 90s look, and she has a picture on her Pinterest board where a girl is wearing something pretty similar. I'll put it like right here so you can see the comparison I'm looking at. So I think I might get this for her. It does have all of the buttons, which I double checked, and then it is a little vintage tag. It does have some shoulder pads in here, but that's something you could cut out if you're not a fan of. So thinking on this. Okay, quickly, everything I'm leaving behind. This skirt, you guys already know the zipper is broken. This, I didn't realize until I was going through stuff, so always double check your items. But it has 2 holes, not getting that. The juicy stuff, I didn't realize had like this blue paint on it. There's all these random spots. I was already nervous about the capri length, so that on top of it just doesn't make it worth it to me. This is just not going to be a good length on that girl, so I am going to leave this. I already told you guys it's a bit too warm for this, but it is a cutie. I decided I just don't love the lace down the front. I love the overall print with the dragon and everything and how grungy it looks, but this lace is really throwing it for me, so it's gonna stay. This I'm not sold enough. I think I can find her a better one, so this is staying. We talked about the buttons with this one. I'm just not in love with that. And then the 2 shorts don't fit me and not worth selling, so. All right, let's go put this stuff back and then head out. All right, you guys, I am very happy. I only spent $54 in there. I don't know why I expected Atlanta to be more expensive than it was, but I'm not complaining. And honestly, that little plaid mini skirt that I showed you guys that was like a little damage, I was going to check out, right? And when I go to check out, I take all the hangers off and then I lay all the items with the tags facing the same direction so that when I get up to the front, I can like speed up the process because my hangers are already off, so they don't have to worry about doing that. And then all my tags are facing the same direction, so I can just lift them all out and set them on the counter. And so then they can just like easily just, you know what I mean, like click them or whatever, scan them, that's what the word is. So I try to make that as streamlined as possible, and they always really appreciate it. So if you don't do that, do that. But as I was doing my little process and getting all the tags facing the same way, I realized that little plaid mini skirt did not have a tag on it, and I was like, let me just throw it in the middle and keep my headphones in, and see if she like says anything or not. And she did not end up saying anything, so I know some stores are like, this one's not tagged, I can't sell it to you. But she was cool. I don't know what she priced it at, but I did get it. It is in my bag. So round of applause. Maybe Atlanta's not so bad. I do hate on this city quite a bit. But so far so good. I think we're gonna hit another store in this area, and then there's 2 Value Villages on like the southern half of Atlanta that I pass like on the way out, on the way home, but it's too early to head home. So let's find one more out here and then we'll head that direction. Okay, so far, not so good. I went through the kids section. I only found one thing, and it's this like short sleeve turtleneck situation. Don't even know if I love it, but both the style bundles I'm working on right now are looking for these like deeper red colors, and they're both for like a chill like 90s cool girl. So I feel like you could honestly make this look really cute. But the tag is cut, so I don't know what size it is. I'll have to deal with that later. I did find this really cute little bag though. Like I said, both of them are looking for red, so I think either one of them could rock this. It would be a handbag though. A lot of people like to wear this stuff on their shoulder, but this is not long enough to do that, so also on the fence about that. And then the very last thing I have right now are these boots, and they're so good. Like, look at the like grungy little cross in the front. I love the two-tone. It's suede up here, leather down here. The cross is leather. They're so good. But the heels. The heels are literally ruined. They've been worn down to smithereens back there. And if I was getting them for myself, if they fit me, I would just replace the heel caps. But they're not for me because they're too small. I would have gotten them to sell. So RIP to these. Let's get going. Okay, you guys know I love a good vest. This could have been so cute. I was honestly really feeling it. But what is this? Like, why would they put that on the back? Oh my goodness. Such a waste of potential. Okay, this is kind of cute though, right? It's silk. I love the beading. The color's pretty cute. I'm not even gonna lie to you, the store Lukey like really sucks. I'm not really finding a whole lot. So I kind of just started skimming so we can get out of here to the next store. Because I'm very disappointed. I'm not having a good time. I'm getting very discouraged. And it's kind of killing the vibe of the day. We started off so good. I don't know how we dropped so low that fast. It's actually really insulting. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. My thrifters know that. So I'm not going to dwell on it too hard. We're just going to finish up in here in probably like the next 30 minutes and then deuce. Alright, let's work through this. So I did find this cute little western horse jacket. I honestly really love it. It's like a tapestry material. I wish it was the color tag of the day because I'm not sure I want to spend $11 on it. Because I do love it. And if it was for me, I would consider $11. But this is too big for me, so I would be selling it. And I just don't know if I want to pay $11 up front for this. Next up, we have these jeans. They're really good at dark wash, and they're boot cut, and I love that. The pockets are so good, but it's missing that other button on that side. So because of that, these are also probably gonna stay. I am obsessed with the waistline on these. Like, look how cool that is. The pockets, and then you guys already know. Nice big flare because that's how I like my pants. These would be a personal. I think for $6 I could do that. They're not the best quality, which is my only thing. It is vintage, but like, I don't know. Okay, just kidding. There's a hole in the side where the seams are. So I gotta check your stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, a hole. Okay, so far we are 0 for 3. I did find these Xana D jeans, always high quality. I love the contrast stitching. I love the pockets on these. So I think this might be the first one we say yes to. Yeah, they're size 11. That's a good size. They've got the boot cut that I like. So I think we have one yes. I did also find this little like tie front top. It's a plus size, like 1X. And I think these in like the spring, summertime are just a really fun layering piece. Because this is like a linen material and it's going to be super lightweight and breathable. So I think I'm going to get this one. I found this little like Harley Davidson one, like little t-shirt. It's from 2010, so it's not really like vintage. So I'm not really loving that. But I do have a wholesale box that I need stuff for, like, desperately, and this is definitely like the aesthetic that she wants. I just personally think it's a little plain. There's like the little rose on the front. The back is actually pretty sick, and then it's got, you know, the city and everything on the bottom. But I feel like for $2, I might as well. A little off the shoulder sweater. I personally really want one of these, and I kind of like that they're a wider sleeve. I feel like it's gonna just be really slouchy and comfortable, so I think I'm gonna get this. I feel like this with like a little low-rise boot cut moment and like some boots, really cute. And it's a color of the day, so it is 50% off, which is an added bonus. I do really like this little gray top. I think it's really cute, but it's not on the back as well. The back is plain, and I don't like that. I hate when shirts do that, so that's also gonna stay. I think I am gonna just take the risk on this one. It says a girl's 7, but that's just not right. I feel like this is like a women's large, which would be perfect for my bundle, because she wears larges in her shirts, and this is like super stretchy. If I could, you know what I mean? So I feel like if I could get this for her and it be like a tight fit, that'll be really freaking cute. And it's by Talbot, so the quality is there. It's super soft, so I think I'm gonna take the risk on this one. I am just gonna go ahead and get the bag. I was using this as a tripod, so it's a little bent up, but I can reshape that. I did find this little gray skirt. I think I showed you guys that one. Oh, sorry, do you need to get by?
You working?
No, I do not. Okay, anyway, this haul is over. Like I said, I did find this skirt. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting those boots. And that's the end of this. Let's head to another store. I need to go get a snack on the way. I need a Snickers because I'm not in a good mood right now. This is what I was talking about in the other store. Well, I'll just lay everything with the tags facing forward to make things faster. And then obviously put your hangers away. But this is what I do. And then all I have to do is grab it, place it on the counter, and then she can quickly just scan, 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 scan. And then we're done. Yay. Okay, I started in the kids section. I did find this really cute like skirt. The only thing is that it has all these belt loops, but there's no belt on it right now, so I don't know if it came with one or what happened, because it's like a cottony material. So I feel like any other like leather belt or something would not look right with this, so I might leave it for that. And then I did see this cute little tank top. I really like the contrast stitching between like this lavender and this lavender. And the tag's cute too. Not crazy about it yet, but let's keep looking. I don't think you guys understand how badly I wish this strap was longer. Because look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. But this will just like not sit nicely under your shoulder. Let me show you. It's like too tall. If the strap was like longer, it could slouch better, and the peak, like the hole would open starting here, and everything would slouch better. But like, this is not cute. It sits way too high, and that's really unfortunate because this bag is everything to me. The color's great. The little western flare is good. The little reptile, crocodile, whatever. Ugh, I'm so sad. Another bag I wish wasn't in such terrible quality. This is fake leather and it's already cracking and stuff on the sides, so it will not last, but the silhouette is cute. This is everything. I'm sad. Just found this little BB jacket. I think it's so cute, slightly cropped. I love the like flare on the sleeve, the zippers. It's like a buttery soft leather too. Everything about it is perfection, other than this freaking price. Who's paying that? they're out of their minds, and it's not a color of the day, so it's not 50% off. So I am definitely leaving this, but I figured I would show you. These little flares aren't horrible. It's probably like the best thing I've seen today, but I wish the print wasn't so like faded out, because the flare is good. Little heel drag is good, but this is like too faded for my liking. In the shoe department, these had so much potential. I love the cut of these. These would have been a personal, but they are cracking so bad in there. So I do not trust it, because I do not want them to fall apart when I get them. And then these were cute too. Very soft leather. I love the patchwork here. Then I look inside. Look. Oh no. Gotta stay. The best thing I've found so far is this, and this is probably the only thing I'm going to get, and I just love this green color, and I think the buckle is really cool. So look at all this stuff I got. Such a big bag. Yeah, so it got to the point where I had to start asking myself, is it actually cute, or are you desperate? And I came to the conclusion that I was just desperate. I was just desperate. And I hate that. I really do. Because literally, I'm going to put like the little TikTok I posted of everything I found the last time I was at this location. Like, I did well. Like, I don't know. I mean, obviously, any store can be bad at any point. But it's just like, ugh. If I'm driving out here, I want it to be good. Luckily, the first store was really good, because the second store was not so great, but I did find some stuff for style bundles, which was good. This store really let me down, and I don't have the mental capacity to get disappointed again. I just really don't. So I think we're just gonna go get some Chick-fil-A to make ourselves feel better, and we're just gonna go home. I think I'm calling it quits. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I am being a quitter right now. Hello friends. You're probably like, girl, I thought we were done. I thought we were going home. You'd be right, but I decided that earlier I was just being dramatic. I am just a girl at the end of the day, so I just need a little break. I took my break trying to drive home in traffic in the rain. I was on the road for like 2 hours, and I still have like another hour and 15 to go, and I was sick of it. I needed gas, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna pull off right here. I know there's a thrift store over there, and we're just gonna take a break. And so look at what I found. Are we seeing this? This little Billabong hoodie. Kind of giving Ed Hardy. And then to match with it, imagine this little micro mini pleated moment. Okay, they don't really match that well, but look how cute that is. I have found some other things, but we'll get into that later. I'm here in my favorite section, the vest. Haven't found anything yet, but you know what? I've already found those two pieces, and so I'm kind of on a... I just dropped it. Hold on. Like I was saying, I'm back on my high, okay? We started rough. We started great. We got a little rough in the middle, and now we're going to end great. That's what we call an Oreo, baby. Except with an Oreo, I really like the cream in the middle. I always eat that part first. So I don't know if it's like an Oreo, but it's some kind of sandwich, okay? Anyway, let me get back to doing my thing. Before I show the full thing, just look how cute this tag is. Oh my god, they do not make tags like this anymore. Anyway, leather vest, zip up, gorgeous chocolate brown, we love. It's actually a shame that I found 2 pairs of Miss Me's that my girls have on their Pinterest, but they're girls sizes. They're not like adult sizes, and I just don't think either one of them are tiny enough to fit in a size 12 girls. If they were like 16, 18 girls, I feel like we could rock it, but like this might be just a tad too. I don't know, like the length looks good though. I might risk it for like 6 doll hairs. Ooh, maybe like an extra small girly could wear them. I don't know. I feel like I can't pass up that price though. What girly doesn't like a little baby tee, especially one with a crown? Some bedazzles. These had so much potential. Look at that little detail on the back. I love that. But you guys already know it's peeling inside. Can't have it. Look how cute these would have been. A little slingback moment. But I did like the dry rot test. First of all, I didn't even see the heel, but I did the dry rot test and I tried to bend it and they're separating. So they're not coming home with me at all. But they had so much potential. I think I'm about ready to go through this cart right here. I might have to switch to a voiceover because they are blasting music in here. I don't know if you can tell, but I don't want to get copyrighted. So, to be determined, I guess. Okay, so I actually think I've shown you just about everything that I have in my cart. I did grab these velvet little low-rise black pants. I think they're so cute, but I honestly don't know how they'll sell online considering we're moving into spring and they will not fit one of the girls that I thought it would fit for my style bundle. So I think I'm going to leave those. I am going to get both the Miss Me jeans that I showed you guys earlier, the kid ones. I just think for $6, like, it's worth the shot. And if all else fails, I could probably sell them like on eBay or Mercari and they'd probably do well. I'm not gonna lie. But they're just like too good to leave behind, in my personal opinion. Everybody remember the vest? The vest is coming with us. Obviously, the green mini coming with us. The Billabong hoodie that refuses to stay on the hanger coming with us. I did find this like little lacy plus size dress that I'm also going to be getting because I'm always looking for plus size pieces and I feel like they never get to have fun pieces like this. You see a lot of the like very skinny girls having these, but I don't usually get to find these in plus sizes, so I think I'm going to get this one and it has a cute little keyhole in the front there. I don't know how much you can tell, but it does. So I'm getting that. I did pick up this. This was like the very first thing I picked up because so many of these I have got to invest in a good microphone. I keep dropping, you guys, trying to use these headphones with wires. But right now, this is like the best audio solution I have. If you guys have any good mini mic recommendations, please put them down below because I've tried like 3 different ones and the quality is just trash. This sounds so much better. So I need something to figure that out. Anyway, I did pick up this little cami situation. It's vintage wet seal, but honestly, it's very much giving grandma. I'm not a huge fan. I was desperate, and honestly, it's because all these style bundles that I'm doing and wholesale boxes are looking for camis and all that stuff you find in California. I think they forget that I'm in Alabama. Like, half the stuff they've posted, like on their Pinterest board that they want in these boxes, I've never found in my life. They're really pushing me to my limit, and I'm trying my best, but it is freaking hard. Goodness. Anyway, I did see this kind of cute denim like maxi skirt. I really just like the pockets on the back, but I don't think it's special enough to get, truthfully. I thought about maybe for the girl for a style bundle, the girl that's like 4'11", but I feel like it might be just a tad too long. So I don't know. It's just gonna stay. It's gonna stay. I did find. Oh my gosh! Look how cute this little skirt is. Stuff. Anyway, look how cute. Okay, the fading is really good. It's got the shorts on the back, and then it's got this little buckle clasp thing. I think that little detail right there is really what sold me because honestly, just looking at it, it's not that great. But this, it just takes it up a notch. So. Getting that. What else do I have in here? I found this like Gap skirt. It's like a felt blanket material. It's wool and nylon. It kind of looks like a kilt, but honestly I think it's very fall and we are very much moving into spring, so I think I do need to leave this behind. I don't actually think I showed you these at all, but I heard capris are coming back, right, for 2024, and I found these in the girls section. Again, I know it's another girls piece. And they're 14 regular, and they've got adjustable waist. But I just feel like a girly who's an extra small, like an adult extra small, could fit this. I really do. And I feel like this is the kind of Y2K charm that needs to come back if we're bringing back capris. Like, it's either got to be, like, Carrie from Sex and the City, or it's got to be this. There's, like, no in between. I don't know if I'm committed to getting these. I like that they're dead stock, and the price isn't bad, so it's not, like, a huge risk. But I just don't know. I think I might just do it. I might risk it for the biscuit, low key. I am gonna get this Guess little baby tea moment. I've already shown you guys that, but I am gonna get it confirmed. I found these apple bottom jeans. I'm torn. I'm really torn. Like, the pockets are really cute. Obviously, the apples reminds me of just like Snow White, obviously. And then it's got little cargo pockets, and it's like a straight leg. So I just don't. I've dropped you guys like 100 times, so I'm just gonna move you lower and hope that it makes me not drop you again. But I did find these apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. To be determined. Have not found those yet, but apple bottom jeans. Look how cute the little pockets are. I love the embellishments there. It does have like a little cargo pocket situation on the side, and then they do have like a slight boot cut, nothing crazy to them. Honestly, it's almost more of a straight leg. I'm undecided on whether I want to actually get them or not, because they are plus size. They're like an 18, which is not bad by any means. I'm always looking for plus size, but I don't know how I feel about the cargo part with it. I feel like if they were just like a flare, I'd be into it, but something about the pockets I'm not really feeling. And the very last thing I have, and am for sure getting, are these Lee denim jeans. They're a light wash. I love when jeans do this. I know most jeans do that, but like, they don't do it like vintage Lees do. And one of my girlies, the short one, she is going for, I think I've said it already, like a cool 90s vibe. And she had a lot of light wash jeans on her board, so I'm hoping these will work for her in theory, because she says she has like a 28.5 inseam, which is tiny, which makes sense because she's 4'11". But these are a 38 by 29, so I'm thinking they won't be too long. If anything, she could just wear like a little platform like sneaker or like a little kitten heel or boot or something. I think these should work. It's just half an inch off, so we're risking it for the biscuit with that. And I think that's like everything. All right, you guys, that is for real going to be the end of this video. I have got to go home. It is dark outside. Playtime is over. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm so glad we ended on a better note. I'm so glad I stopped being dramatic. I will see you guys next week. I don't know what we're doing, but we will do something together per usual. I love you guys so much. Someone fill in the other half for me because my hands are full. And I will see you next week. Subscribe, like, comment, let's chat. And I love you. Bye.